This is breaking news right now on NewsNation Now. The Secret Service just tweeting that former President Donald Trump is safe after gunshots were heard in his vicinity. Now, the Trump campaign also putting out a statement saying that he is safe as well. That is according to Stephen Chung. He's the Trump campaign communications director. Now, you'll remember, of course, that Trump was shot at a July rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. That was almost 2 months ago to the day, actually. And the former president was, of course, hit in the ear. The would-be assassin of that attack, Thomas Matthew Crooks, was killed by a Secret Service counter sniper. Well, Bill Stanton is on the phone with us, joining us now live. He's a security expert and former NYPD. Bill, when you first heard this news, what are you thinking?
Well, my first thought is I hope the Secret Service is on their A game. I actually live in Palm Beach County, and I'm friends with many officers, men and women of the Palm Beach Sheriff's County Police Department, and I know that they're on their A game. So that was my knee-jerk reaction. Please, God, let the Secret Service, be, first team on the former president.
Yeah, well, what we've heard is that there were gunshots in the area, in the vicinity, not that there were gunshots fired at the former president. We don't want to speculate on anything like that. The details are very, very scant right now. But do you have police sources? I imagine you do there in the Palm Beach area, because, in fact, in the Secret Service's tweet that we do have, they said that in conjunction with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office that they're investigating a protective incident involving former President Donald Trump that happened shortly before 2 o'clock. So it appears that it was in that area.
Right. So what's happening is, my guess, from what I'm hearing, it was not directly correlated, but it was close enough where there was concern, because you never know in incidents like these, it could possibly be a diversion. That's how we in the protection game think, first attack, secondary attack, or it could have been totally non-related. But you always must treat your principal as if there is a threat in the area. That means there's a potential threat to your principal. In this case, it's the former POTUS.
Yes, and back in July, again, almost 2 months to the day, when former President Trump was holding that massive rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, the rallies that he's known for, and Thomas Matthew Crooks climbs on top of that building somehow and is able to fire shots before he's taken out by the counter sniper. This is something that people in our lifetime, we haven't really had to deal with this, but it was a reality to have presidents assassinated or have attempts on their life in the past. So when you hear a headline like this, just that there were gunshots in the area, in the vicinity, and that the president is safe, of course, it takes your mind into places that, you don't want to go. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.